Hey guys, what's up? I'm gonna tweet this out because I think last time I didn't tweet out my stream and I should have, but first I want to make sure everything sounds okay. I did a test recording, but I want to make sure it sounds okay on your end. So hello everyone. I am making it work with giving my hands and wrists a break, and we are doing a a game magazine stream. But it has a spooky theme. How much more spooky can you get? There's pumpkins everywhere. There's even pumpkins on my shirt. Thanks, guys. Alright, so apparently it all sounds good. I will tweet it out. I'm always afraid to tweet it out. Thank you, Games and Movies. I got this at Spirit Halloween. Because I noticed the past few years they started carrying just normal, like, clothes, like shirts and stuff. At least, like, women's stuff. And this is, like, really cute. And so I was surprised they had it. Thanks, Wolfmaster. Thank you, big Vin Diesel fan. I love old Nintendo Powers, EGM, and GamePro, etc. Yeah, I don't remember everything I brought up, but we have... Oh yeah, we even have Player's Choice, so we're gonna go all over the place tonight. Let me tweet this out. Oh yeah, it's on my phone. Pretty much have all issues up to the early N64 era with the exception of a few. Yeah, I think I only subscribed during the N64 era, and then I kind of fell off from Nintendo Power, but I remember I didn't know it was ending, and then my mom was at Borders. I think it was Borders. Remember Borders? I miss Borders books and music. Anyway, she was like, oh, I got you this. This is the last issue. And I was like, what? And I was part of the problem. See, I wasn't buying it. Thank you very much, Wolfmaster, for gifting a sub to Tragic on Twitch. Thank you. Alright. Borders or Barnes & Noble? Well, now Barnes & Noble is all that's left, but I used to like Borders better because usually they were smaller stores and I felt like they had a better selection of stuff, and I really liked their stationery area with like little gifts and random stuff. I don't know. I miss Borders. Anyway, so we have some Game Pros, we have some Player's Choice, and of course we have Nintendo Power. So I was trying to find... Hold on. Somebody says Crown Books. Holy shit, you're the only other person I've ever met on the internet, Xbox Station 720, that remembers Crown Books. Wow, you just unlocked something crazy that was in the back of my head. Anyway, Nintendo Power. So I went through and I tried to pick out ones that had spooky themes or, you know, like horror games on the front, whatever. This one is about the Addams Family Pugsley Scavenger Hunt. I've never played this game, but that's okay. We're just gonna look through it and see what's up. So let's start. Where did I put it? Okay. So this setup is a little wacky, but it's really good. Because this is like one of the better setups I've had for a magazine stream, but I gotta make sure it's like... But now I gotta look at all the way over here at that monitor. We'll get the hang of this. Okay, I think that's pretty good. And I know it's a little dark, but this is the best I could do. I need to order some more lights. That's what I need to do. Alright, here we go. Oh, thank you so much, Leanne Lightning, for gifting a sub to Xbox Station 720. Thank you, Leanne. Oh my god, so many people remember Crown Books. That's crazy. Yes, and we can also chat about old, defunct retail chains, because it wouldn't be Erin Plays if we didn't do that. Thank you, Retro Gaming Night, for subscribing for 28 months. Thank you. Alright, so let's see. Ooh, wait, what's this? Power certificates. A full year gets you $36 in exclusive power certificates to help you get the hottest game packs at reduced prices. That's cool. Did anyone ever have a power certificate? So I guess they were coupons you would get in Nintendo Power. I don't remember those. And of course, trading cards. Is this still looking okay? Yes. Yeah, nobody remembers the power certificates. Did they even exist? Is it one of those things where they were like, you know, they advertised it, but it never actually came to fruition? Because I feel like that happened a lot, especially in the 90s. Like, that was a thing. Anyway, let's just go through it. I won't read all the letters unless you guys want me to. I don't know. I don't feel like it, but this caught my eye. Look at this. I've seen it before. It's like the little stations they had for like children's hospitals that would wheel in like a NES or Super Nintendo. Like, look at that color scheme. It's beautiful. It reminds me of the Wonders of Life Pavilion at Epcot Center, which I've never been to, but thankfully for the internet, I know all about it. And for like independent published books on Amazon. Alright. Cubernator. Cybernator. Oh, it says Cybernator. I thought it said Cubernator. I'm like, what? 21st Century Metal? Wait, is this actually called Cybernator? Oh, is this the game that Ryan was talking about on that one issue of Talk About Games? I think it was. I mean, this looks up my alley because you're a cute little mech, and you know how I feel about those. I love my little robots. Deploy all suits now. Roger, on my way. Be careful. You'll fight against enemies matched against your Cybernator, and they pack almost as much power. Luckily, they predictably appear in the same places. In Mission 2, giant space-faring robots and mines litter the asteroid field. I want to play it. See, Manuel says it does look like Cubernator. See, I'm not crazy. Fonts are important. That looks like a U, but I know that's supposed to be like the end of the Y, but whatever. So this is a lot about Cybernator. Maybe we'll have to try Cybernator at some point. It's a cool Y, isn't it? Oh, you think I'd like it, Wolfmaster? Well, you know what? You know what? I need to get the handy dandy notebook out and take note of games I'd find in here. I'm trying to find my pen. See, I was not ready. I was not prepared for this. Where's my pen? Erin's notebook number 86. See, this was supposed to be a temporary notebook, but I put tabs in it and I made it very organized. So I was like, you know what? This will be the next notebook. All right. Cybernator. Not Cubinator, Cybernator. On Super Nintendo. I said Snooper, that's okay. I do remember Disney Adventures. I subscribed to that too. I liked the size. They were little. It was nice. There's a sequel to Cybernator on Saturn in Japan called Assault Suit Lanos 2. Oh, okay, well, I'll check it out if I like the first one. Snooper Nintendo was the Snoopy themed Super Nintendo. I wish that existed. Harley's Humongous Adventure. I think I played this in a variety stream and I was very confused. You're like... Yeah, so you're a dude that does experiments and you have a jetpack. I don't remember how I felt about it, but I don't think I really liked it. It looks like one of those Super Nintendo games that looks cool, but it sucks, you know? Maybe it doesn't look that cool. Yeah, I remember this. Like, you're in a pantry. Wow, they really did a whole feature on this. Put on a parachute. You can do all kinds of different things. You have a jetpack, parachutes, bazooka guns, a giant rat. Sylvan Learning Center? Oh, I remember Sylvan. Oh my god, you guys are unlocking like old commercials and old retail things. That's crazy. It was like, yeah, it was like you were supposed to go there after school. It was like a tutoring thing. Did anyone go there? I don't know. I never knew anybody. Oh, you didn't like it, games and movies. Okay, so Wing Commander. Wing Commander never appealed to me, but I know some people love the Wing Commander game, so I'm gonna skip right over that. Just being honest, I'm not interested. Oh my god, but what I am interested in, Jeopardy starring Alex Trebek on the Super Nintendo. I like that there's a feature on this. I never thought there would be a feature on any of those game show games in, like, Nintendo Power. Because, I mean, like, I don't think a lot of kids are gonna give a shit about reading about, like, you know, Jeopardy games or, like, Wheel of Fortune games. Maybe I'm wrong. But yes, poor Alex Trebek. He was, like, now they don't even have a actual host, right? Aren't they going through hosts? It'll never be the same. Rapid ringing. This is great. Oh wow, there's more. Wait, what is this? Wait, is this something you mail in? Don't do it. Don't mail that entry. Trying out for a televised Jeopardy spot would result in total humiliation. You aren't ready for primetime Jeopardy. The other contestants would chew you up and spit you out. Perhaps Wheel of Fortune is more your speed. Whoa. So first of all, they're saying if you got $0 to $3,399, don't even bother trying to be on Jeopardy. And second of all, they're throwing mad shade at Wheel of Fortune. That's harsh. Damn. I don't know. And I know I'm supposed to... See, okay, these things are a little nuts. Because it's like, I know I'm going through the magazine and reading it, but then in my head, while I'm talking to you guys, I'm like, do I read every little thing? See, like, I'm not going to read this whole article, right? I mean, if you guys want me to, I will. I don't know how long my voice will last, but it's like, how do I go about this? I don't know, but we're going to move on. Here we go, the Addams Family Pugsley Scavenger Hunt. The creepiest family on the block is back with their second Super NES action game. The first game featured Gomez in the starring role, but this time around it's Pugsley who gets the nod. Moldy cheese. This looks like something. This, at least this part of the game, this looks like one of the Simpsons games. I'm having a flashback. Don't remember which one, but you're going through like hallways and doors. Anyway, thank you so much, Commander Anderson, for subscribing for 13 months. Thank you so much. That's very nice of you. Thank you. But yeah, so did anybody like this game? I liked the cartoon as a kid. I didn't love it, but I remember I liked it enough to watch it when it was on. Don't remember anything about it. There we go. It's not Halloween without Castlevania. Bart's Nightmare? It might be Bart's Nightmare, Alley Cat. Is there a part? Oh, I was thinking of Virtual Bart. Yeah, I bet you're right. I bet it's Bart's Nightmare. You're probably right. Thank you. Or Krusty's Super Funhouse? Maybe. I don't remember. I just remember I didn't enjoy it, which doesn't narrow it down because I don't enjoy a lot of the Simpsons games. Alright. So, this just tells us all about Pugsley's adventure. This looks cool, this little ice stage. I don't know, I would try it out. It's so funny, like growing up until my early 20s, I was like, Super Nintendo's my favorite console. But then like, I don't know. And then my early 20s, I started digging more into like, NES games, and I'm like, I think the NES is my favorite. And I think I just always said Super Nintendo was because, as a kid, it's like I had, you know, good games on it. So I would just say, oh, Super Nintendo is my favorite, and now it's like not the case because I get burned so many times with Super Nintendo games, personally. But you know what? Now that I have to start playing more RPGs, maybe I will fall back in love with the Super Nintendo. Funkoland made me an NES fan. I got my Funkoland. I got my NES from Funkoland. My first NES. It wasn't that reliable. It didn't work that well. And now I think it just won't turn on. I love my Super Nintendo though. I still use it. When I stream Super Nintendo, it's the one I had as a kid. I love it. See, my NES I'm not as attached to because I didn't have it, like, since I was a kid. Yeah, this playlist is from YouTube. It's called Best of Super Nintendo Music. And I will share it. Should it work? Right. There we go. Okay, so now it's poster time. That's a really good Star Fox poster. Coming soon to your Super NES from Nintendo! They all look so triumphant. I am so bad at Star Fox. As a kid, I had Star Fox 64. Not good at that one either, but when it comes to like the Star Fox, oh, I cannot play that game. I can't do it. I should hang it up? Maybe. Aerobiz. Oh, I remember this. Run your own airline. I think I was with Mike and we tried this and we were like, what? What do we do? It made me feel stupid. Kind of like Wall Street Kid. There's a big feature on Aerobiz. Does anybody in here really like Aerobiz? Like Brisby really loves Wall Street Kid. Thank you, Sergio. Unsung Heroes of the NES. Oh, I like this. Okay, this sounds like a cool article. Speaking of the NES, let's see what it says. Have you ever wondered if there was a game out there that you may have overlooked? A good game that just slipped right past you while you weren't looking? We're willing to bet that it has happened to most of you. This article deals with NES games that didn't sell nearly as well as we thought they would, and the reasons they might not have reached their potentials. That's interesting. So, of course, there's a, what's it called? Little Nemo right there. Oh, look who's here. Look who's on this list. Metal Storm. So this sounds like an interesting article. I might read this later on my own. I don't think I can read all this out loud because I need to last more than 10 minutes or however long we've been streaming. But what does it say about Metal Storm? Okay, so it says Metal Storm could possibly take the award for the Unsung Hero of NES games if there were an award given out for that. Since there is no such award, you'll have to trust us. A factor that contributed to Metal Storm's low profile is that it did not have good distribution. Metal Storm has great play control. It also has very inventive play control, that is true. A robot that can manipulate its gravitational orientation is the main character. The best marketing support this game received was when it was featured on the cover of Nintendo Power. That's a good cover. I like the cover of with Metal Storm. The game was also given a 12-page feature review in that very same issue. The game is challenging but not extremely difficult to play. Bullshit, person writing this. Get to the very end where it's the boss rush and you are totally destroyed. Yeah, and then tell me it's not that hard. It's not that hard. Who wrote this? Should write him a letter. 30 years later. When did this come out? February. What year? I don't know. Probably what, like early 90s? E-Tank wrote that review. I'm so offended right now. Regardless, I don't think it's a bad game. It's just, I liked it. I mean, I liked it enough to keep trying, but then by the time I got to the end, I was just done. I was like, I can't. Vice Project Doom. I like that game too. I don't think I ever beat that, but I was streaming it for a bit. This is a good game. I agree with this list so far. Here's another game that appeared on the cover of Nintendo Power and was given a 12-page review. The 11-stage sci-fi adventure game had lots of action to offer, but there weren't a load of stores who offered it for sale. Am I like getting into this? No, it's fine. I didn't want my head to get in the way of the article. The distribution of this game was anything but great. Unfortunately, American Sammy doesn't have the ability to muscle their product onto the shelves of many major retailers. I didn't know that. Well, at the time, that they weren't able to do that. Another important factor contributing to the game's weak sales statistics is that the game was released several months after it received the magazine coverage. Oh, that's weird. Volume 24 was the May 1991 issue. Oops! When the game was finally released, about a half a year later, many people have forgotten about it. Because it was on the cover. I'm pretty sure it was on the cover of one of these. This is also approximately the time when the Super NES was being eagerly awaited by many NES owners. Yeah, so it was a late release. And then I guess the Nintendo Power feature was way too early. My face is off screen when I read the magazines. Let me see. Fuck. Well, I'm gonna cover up some of this. It's not like you can really read it up there anyway, so what can you do? But thanks for letting me know. So, okay, River City Ransom. So everyone loves this game, or at least they talk about it a lot. I was too little when this was out, so I don't know if people liked it at the time or not. But let's see, what do they say caused River City Ransom not to sell well? Two major things contributed to the downfall of American Techno's River City Ransom. First of all, the distribution wasn't good. Secondly, and possibly a more important factor, the game seemed to succumb to competition from other games, namely Double Dragon. It's ironic that Trade West markets Double Dragon, but American Technos developed it. In essence, they ended up competing with themselves. Recently, they released a new NES title called Crash and the Boys Street Challenge. I need to play that. I actually have that in the box. I need to play that. And are busy working on Super NES projects. American Technos did manage to put out a pretty good game when they released River City Ransom. Ryan and Alex, the main characters, are out to clean up the city and the local high school. Good graphics and great fight sequences and are high points in this brawling action game. So at least they knew it was good back then, and it just didn't sell that well. Shishi says, in the old days, people that knew about River City Ransom liked it, but they liked the big games more. Okay. Have I ever sent any high scores to a magazine? No, I have not. I wish I did. I wish I was that cool when I was a kid, but I didn't. Jingle Bell Rainbow says, Erin plays is so high scored that magazines send themselves to her. Wait, what? Okay, so now we're talking about Kickle Cubicle. Wait. Oh, is this from the main part of the article? Okay, so this part is continuing on from the introduction, which I didn't read yet. People are emotionally attached to Mario, Zelda, Final Fantasy, Mega Man, etc. That's true. Okay, so Kickle Cubicle. I like Kickle Cubicle. I like all the little, like, vegetables and garden theme they have. Here's another really good game from Irem that rates fairly high as far as puzzle games go. It's fun for all ages, although the main character, Kickle, has a definite younger appeal. The storyline is another one of those rescue the princess and save the world kind of things, but if you put those things aside, Kickle Cubicle really shines. Yeah, I like it. It's a good puzzle game. I think I like it more than Lolo. Adventures of Lolo makes me feel stupid, and I get very frustrated rather quickly. Whereas Kickle Cubicle, like, I went longer than I thought it would with that game. Happy Halloween to you too, Jigglypuff. Little Nemo. I know people love that game. I don't totally love it. I won't rip it to shreds, but I don't totally love it. Solar Jetman. I cannot control that game if my life depended on it. If I'm thinking of the right game, I can't fucking play it. Thank you, Skywalker. Boxel for Game Boy. I'll have to look that up. I like the name Boxel. looks like a good puzzle game. I would check that out. So, what do they say about Solar Jetman? The play control is what differentiates Solar Jetman from other games in which you have to pilot a spaceship. It's really cool, but if you happen to get a bit overzealous with the boost button, you're likely to get caught up in the gravitational pull of the planet and crash your spaceship. The play control is rather touchy, you got that right, but once players get the hang of it, they're cruising around the 13 planets with the best of them. I mean, you know what, back then it's like, see, like, now we're spoiled. Like, I have the EverDrive, I switch out games really fast, but if I, like, bought this, I probably, you know, at the time, it's like, I probably would have spent time with it and maybe have gotten better, but, oh my god, I'm so bad with those controls. Alright, what does it say about Little Nemo? To the visionaries who purchased this game when it was first released, good call. Not many people know about Little Nemo, but more people should. This game is also in the running for the Unsung Hero Award, but could possibly beat out Metalstorm. It's not better than Metalstorm. I don't think it is. Seeing that it's a Capcom game should prompt a potential purchaser to investigate a bit further. Somebody in the chat said it was convoluted, and I kind of agree. It's not horrible, it's just, I don't know. Maniac Mansion. Oh, that wasn't popular when it was out? The cover of Volume 16 was adorned with the characters and setting for this cool RPG. Final Fantasy may have garnered more attention from RPG fans, but the PC-ish Maniac Mansion, with its weird characters and wacky attitudes, certainly deserves a look. Oh, that's cool. They have, like, little sections, packaging, licensing, and character recognition. This is a good article. I like this. I wonder if they do this in future ones. Like, when the N64 was popular, maybe they did one that was like, ooh, Super Nintendo games you should play. Maniac Mansion was huge on Apple II and other computers. It wasn't a great choice for a console port. Oh, okay. Star Tropics. I thought Star Tropics was, like, popular. Like, when it came out. Okay. A boy named Mike Jones is the hero of this adventure, but he didn't receive that Nintendo would call a hero's welcome. I stuttered over that because I just thought of, remember that, like, wasn't there, like, a song where he's like, Mike Jones? Does anybody remember that? I'm old. Hello, William Patrick. Oh, Rockin' Cats. Okay, Rockin' Cats makes sense, because I feel like that wasn't... I feel like even now, it's like... I don't know. Nobody talks about Rockin' Cats. I like it. I should play it more. More inventive play controls waiting for you in Rockin' Cats. The main cat, Willie, is a total no-name character. He's certainly no Chester Cheetah or Tom from Tom and Jerry, but Willie is on the ball and does have some really cool moves at his disposal. Yeah, I should play that. That's cool. Oh, Snake Rattle Roll. That game is fucking hard. Mike beat it, and Hungry Goriah beat it, I think. That gets insane. It's like Marble Madness, but crazy. Oh wow, that's crazy, Brian. Oh, you beat it too, Wolfmaster? That's nuts. Good job. Oh, Blaster Master's on here. I thought Blaster Master was popular when it came out. This is cool, because it's giving me a look into what it was like when these games were, like, new. Shadowgate. That's a good article. That's cool. Uh-oh, classified information. From Agent 001. They all have different numbers. So give you some tips on Mario Kart, some tips on Lemmings, Final Fantasy 2. What is this one? Skulljagger? What the hell? Does that say... What is that? Oh, it's a pirate action game. And it continues many hidden areas and tricks, so you're going to have to explore everywhere. That looks cool, maybe. Has anyone played that? Is it actually Skulljagger? The best-selling classic Castlevania was the OG. It shipped like 1.2 million copies worldwide. Super Castlevania 4 only shipped around 500k worldwide. Most retro games didn't sell super well, but they weren't expensive to make either. Ah, that's interesting. Bubblegum Pirate? Does he blow bubbles with bubblegum? Or is that like the full title, Skulljagger Bubblegum Pirate? Either way, I would check that out. Unless it's terrible. It might be terrible. Thanks for hanging out, Sergio. That's funny. Okay, Super Mario Land 2. I got so annoyed with that one boss. It's... the space one. And I know I could do it eventually. I got tired of trying it over and over again. You know, sometimes I'm just like, I just can't. I don't know how to pronounce skull with the umlauts. Is it school? I don't know. I'm stupid. It does, Lou. That's why I was like, am I saying that right? Oh god, Rocky and Bullwinkle, the fucking music in that game makes you feel like you're being drugged. Oh god, Mickey Mousecapade. Ice hockey's cool. I like ice hockey. I should stream ice hockey. There are some sports games that I like. Not a ton, but a few. Skulljagger has wonky controls, but it's playable. It's probably not great. Treasure of Rudra says it's insane. It came with a comic book. Oh, okay. Hey, Good News Gamer. My hands are better than they were, but they're not great. So I'm trying not to push it and start playing games right now. I really want to, and I'm really sad because it's Halloween time and I had so many plans, but I can't like be in pain because the other day was really bad. So I'm like, take it easy. Trying to. I have not tried the Castlevania Advance Collection yet. No, I bought it when it came out, but I haven't played it yet. I will. Oh yeah, I was gonna do a poll. I'm gonna do that right now. Where is everything? Everything's weird because I have like my stuff set up differently. Hold on. What? There we go. Start a poll. So, okay, I think I'm gonna do Aria of Sorrow first from the Game Boy Advance collection. I think. I don't know if I should even do a poll. But anyway, my friend he's like really into those games and he's like, you probably would hate, what's the other one? Damn it, what's the other one? But he said Circle of the Moon or Aria of Sorrow I'd probably like. Let me put this down here, I can't see. How do I make a new poll? I want to make a new poll. Fuck it, we won't do a poll. Oh, here we go. Okay. No, I'll do costumes. I almost wore one tonight, but I want to wait for like the week of Halloween. So like probably the next stream I'll be in costume. Wolfmaster says Aria would be the best one to start with. Okay. Which? I mean, I don't know if I'll like go with the results of this poll, but it's cool to see what you think. Because, you know, I'm not super big on Metroidvanias, but I will try it. what was the last one? It was Aria Sorrow, Harmony of Dissonance, right? We'll do a short pool, 3 minutes. All right. That took like 10 minutes. I think Aria is the best, but Circle has more whip action. Yeah, so from what I remember being told that Circle of the Moon is more like it's more like what I'm used to. I don't know. Be Morticia Addams. Maybe next year. I have 2 costumes for this year. I bought some the other day. One's very silly, but it'll make sense with the game I'm planning on playing. I like the card system in Circle of the Moon. Chozo's brain says, in my opinion, you should play Circle, then Aria, then Harmony, because Harmony is kind of crap in my opinion. Okay. See, I would get Harmony of Despair confused with Harmony of Dissonance. And I think Harmony of Despair was the Xbox one, right? That's the one I've played, and it would do the thing where the castle zooms all the way out. That was very disorienting. I didn't really like that. But it's like you could do multiplayer. I didn't hate it, it's just that was taking some time to get used to. Circle looks better on larger screens. It has tiny sprites. Muffin Man says, I found some intriguing Legacy of Darkness hacks. Okay, that's cool. I haven't thought about looking for N64 hacks for like that game. That'd be interesting. Circle of the Moon is very early Game Boy Advance. Fun, but kind of annoying. I don't know. Are you gonna play all these games? Play these games all the way through or one and done? I don't know. We'll see how I feel. If I'm hating it or if I'm really not having fun with it, then I wouldn't finish it. But if I'm having fun with it, then I'd finish it. So I can't really say until I play them. Playing in release order is the best way. I don't know. See, I don't want to say I don't like Metroidvanias because I haven't played enough to really know that yet. I just know that I'm not good at games where it's like, where the fuck do I go? And grinding. I like my classic linear Castlevanias, but those don't exist anymore, so. Yeah, I'm still shocked I finished Castlevania 64 too. I don't know, for some reason it grabbed me. And I want to play through Legacy of Darkness in its entirety eventually. New games suck. Not all new games. Oh, thank you, Stamp03. Welcome to the stream. Have I tried the 3 2D versions of Bloodstained? Let's see, I tried... What was it called? There's Bloodstained Curse of the Moon, which I liked, and Curse of the Moon 2, which I didn't play through a ton. I played it for like 2 hours, I think, and then I never went back to it, but I really liked the first one. What was the other one? I played it a little bit. The one that's more like Symphony of the Night. I thought it was okay. It's been so long that I'd have to play it again because I don't really remember much. Metroid Dread looks cool. I haven't played it yet. There's so many things coming out. I can't keep up with everything. Did you grind for the Curse of Grimm? I did when I did Symphony of the Night. That's what I did. I liked, in Symphony of the Night, I really liked the enemies and the boss. The bosses were my favorite part. Shmoo. Yes, Shmoo. The Castlevanias on DS were good. Yeah, I'll get there eventually. Okay, what won? Aria Sorrow won by a lot. Damn. Okay, I thought this poll would be closer. Okay, so when it comes to the Castlevania Game Boy Advance collection, people really want Aria Sorrow. Okay. Wow, a lot of people do not like Harmony of Dissonance. Alright. Good to know. I like polls. Polls are so fun. I done told you, this is Wolfmaster. Do you remember your favorite Halloween costume as a kid, Erin? That would be Princess Jasmine. I was Princess Jasmine like 2 years in a row, 3 years in a row, because I just loved Princess Jasmine. I had like, you know, the green one, and then I also had her purple outfit. It was like the one she wears at the end of Aladdin. But yeah, I was Jasmine like 3 years in a row. So kindergarten, no, I think first grade I wore a different costume to school, but at night I was Jasmine. I was like, I want to be Jasmine. But yeah, there's a picture meme, and like when Aladdin came out, I was in kindergarten, and they had all the girls dressed like Jasmine get together, and there was just like a sea of Jasmines. Like every girl was Jasmine that year. It was funny. You got original Advance Wars on Game Boy Advance. That's cool. Mike really liked playing that game. I don't know if I'd be into it, but he really likes it. You were Esmeralda. I was Esmeralda too, Leanne. I think I was Esmeralda in, I don't remember what grade, but I was Esmeralda one year. I'm thinking about The Hunchback of Notre Dame. It's like that movie is so dark, but like we all like had the toys and stuff. Like it was fine. You want to be Merida from Brave? I've never seen Brave. You were the red Mighty Morphin Power Ranger? That's cool. See, let me tell you a story. So I really wanted to be the Pink Ranger. I think I told this before, but it's been like years since I've told this story. So in kindergarten, my first pick was to be the Pink Ranger because I was obsessed with Jasmine and the Power Rangers. So naturally, I was like, do I want to be Jasmine or Pink Ranger? But I was really tall as a kid. Like, I stopped growing in middle school, but like pretty much all throughout elementary school, I was the tallest in the class every year, and it gave me a complex. But anyway, I was too tall for the Pink Ranger costume. Like it came up to like here on me or something. Like I remember it and I was devastated. But then I found the Jasmine costume and it fit me fine. But basically I was too tall for the Pink Ranger, and then I was too little for the teen size. So I was so sad. But then I was Princess Jasmine. I'm like, I don't care, this is better anyway. But yeah, I remember there was a lot of Power Rangers that year too. A capri pant Pink Ranger. See, when I was little, I was everything had to be exact. And I was like, I can't wear this. It doesn't make sense. She doesn't have capris. I can't have capris. Oh, it's funny, 40 ounce. Isn't it funny how it's like you think you're gonna be super tall, like my doctor's like, you're gonna be like, I remember being a kid and going like, oh, you should start playing basketball. You're gonna be like at like 5'10" when you're grown up, whatever. And I just stopped at 5'6". But for years they would tell me, oh, you're gonna be so tall. And then I wasn't. Thank you so much, Noritomi, for subscribing. Thank you. Play center for the Sparks. Oh my god. I was on like a junior Sparks team as a kid because I was always told you should play basketball because I was so tall, and so I did, and I wasn't good at it, but I did one year. What's my favorite Mario game? I really like Mario 3 and Super Mario Worlds. And I also really like Mario 64. Like, for a while, I thought it might be my favorite, but it's not my favorite, but it's up there. I just have really good memories of it. It reminds me of being a kid. Like, N64 games like that just make me feel cozy. So I skipped through this. This was a Star Fox comic. Do you want me to read it? Yoshi's Island. Well, I don't count Yoshi's Island as a Mario game, really. Because, I mean, of course, if I did, I'd say that's my favorite. But you don't play as Mario, so I don't, count it. But I love that game. You're not wrong. Alright, so I don't feel like reading the comics. I'm sorry. Here's Darkwing Duck. Is this the Game Boy version? Oh, it's both? Or wait. Yeah, it's the Game Boy version. I don't really have anything to say about the Game Boy version, but the NES version, that's one of the Disney Capcom games I've played the least. I remember it being kind of tough. It's been a while, but I remember it being kind of tough. I'll play it at some point. The Game Boy version, is it pretty similar? I don't know. That's funny, New Wave. I didn't see anyone say they wanted me to read the comic. It's basically Mega Man? Okay. Oh shit. Cool spot. Is this the one that's like my kids? I think this is the one that's like my kids. Anyway, there's one cool spot, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy game. And it's pretty much like my kids. I thought it was the Hollywood one. Whatever. Or maybe it's this one. I think it's this one. I don't know. It's fun. I like it. I like my cool spot games. I think that one's better than the Super Nintendo one, but that one I don't hate. It's just, like, it's not good, but it could be worse. My desk has cool wallpaper. See, I bought this to use as a backdrop. It's a table... whatchamacallit? A table cover? I can't think of the word. Tablecloth, but not. And it didn't work out. And then I had an extra one. I'm like, oh, I'll put this under here so it's not... because these are just some bins with like GameCube stuff in it I have stacked. So I put this over it so it looks more professional. Because I'm nothing but professional. That's a lie. Someone should make a Cookie Puss video. I'd be so happy, and Fudgy the Whale. I wish that would exist. Alien 3 on Sega Genesis is a little bit better. Oh, better than this. And what song is this? I don't know. I have no idea what song this is. But it sounds spooky and Halloween-like. So this is Alien 3 on Game Boy. I'm sure it's great. Just kidding. Isn't this LJN? LJN? I don't know. It's probably not good. So I don't have any thoughts on Ren and Stimpy Space Cadet Adventures. Alright, this is one of the Ren and Stimpy games I have not played. Vidiots, I don't really like. The one I really don't like is, was it called Firehouse Dogs or whatever? I hate that game. This one I'm sure isn't great either, but it looks better than the others. You want me to sing the Carvel advertisement song again? I'm not quite there yet, but maybe before the end of the night I'll sing it. Firehouse Subs. I've never had that before. I've heard of it, but I've never been there. Anyway. So, this is the Game Boy section, apparently, of the game. Rampart. I've heard of Rampart, I just never played it. So this is the Game Boy version. Top down. Sorry. Red Bull makes me burp. This song is before the final boss. Oh, is this Illusion of Gaia? And maybe I'll play that someday. You really like Ren and Stimpy Buckaroos for NES? I don't know if I've played that one. I can picture the cover, but I don't know if I've actually played that one. Little Mermaid Game Boy game. It's pretty much like the NES game. I like that game. Counselor's Corner. Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. How do I open the locked doors in the Ice Pyramid? I'm not gonna read this because I haven't played Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. Soul Blazer. Where is the Zentetsu sword? Soul Blazer is a badass name, by the way. There's Kirby playing in the background. Might and Magic. Oh, it's like one of those. Dragon Warrior. Power Players Challenge. The power players. Wait, is this still on camera? No. I don't know if I should I upload this stream. Would this be weird to upload because like the chat won't be there? I kind of want to upload it. Fuck it, I'll upload it. Who cares? If you don't like it, eat me. Hello, Elraz. What's up? Good time to come in. It's a soul wearing a blazer. What if it was? I picture a soul like Little Mermaid souls where they look like little shriveled up shrimps, but with a blazer. That's kind of cute and sad. Anyway. So the Power Players challenges continue this month with 9 more games for you to play. Try your hand at these challenges and send us your top accomplishments. Okay, so in TMNT it says, how fast can you finish the game in the easy mode? You will have to bowl through Shredder's men as fast as you can. F-Zero, the challenge is, what's the fastest time you can get on the Mute City time trial? So far this is basically speedrunning before speedrunning. I try to, Hex. I try to always keep the VODs. Like, download everything, but sometimes something will go wrong. Because I also record when I stream, and it won't record. And then, like, I can download clips from Twitch fine, usually, knock on wood. Because that might change. But if I try to download a stream, it doesn't always work. It usually doesn't work for me. Building a Twitch user community with Erin Plays is eat me, nerds. That's funny. I try to channel that energy. I try to be confident. But sometimes it just doesn't work. But sometimes I try. I try to chase that feeling. Anyway. What do they want you to do in SimCity? How many years does it take you to get the Mario statue? Use the $1 million code to build your city quicker. This is all fast stuff. Tetris. How many lines can you get in the A game? Pac-Man. What's the highest score you can munch in this classic? Wave Race. I never thought about Wave Race for Game Boy. What the hell? What is the best time you can get on the first track in the circuit? What does that even look like? Use the practice mode so you can race alone. Wave Race on Game Boy. I never even, like, thought that that would exist. I need to see what it looks like. I'm horrible at Wave Race 64. I like it, but I am so bad at that game. What if I'm awesome at Wave Race on Game Boy, though? What if that's my Wave Race game and I just don't know it yet? Thank you so much, Triforce Link 88 for subscribing for 6 months. Thank you. Hello, Breakpoint. You didn't know Wave Race was on Game Boy, Anthony? Yeah, me neither. That blew my mind. Alright, well, see, we learned something new. That's why it's good to do these. I was getting kind of bummed out earlier. I was like, I just want to play, like... There's one thing I want to play, I don't want to say yet, and then it's like I wanted to do Rondo or get back to, like, just... I want to play something, and then... But Mike's like, you know what? But the magazine streams are good, too, and it's you're right. They are good, too. For some reason, I just remembered Erin's standing streams when she played Wii Sports. Oh yeah, when I hurt my tailbone. See, we go through all kinds of injuries together, and I make it work. Yes, the Marmaduke stream. Mike and I need to do another Marmaduke stream. Didn't he upload that? I hope he did. I think he did. Anyway. Okay, so, oh wait, there's more. Metroid. Can you finish the game in under 45 minutes without getting defeated? Nope. I know I can't. Can't go cubicle. What is the highest score you can get in this puzzler? Prince of Persia, oh god. How much time do you have left when you finish the game? Zen Intergalactic Ninja. This is the one I always confuse with, give me a minute. Damn it. There's another isometric one, and I did this in the when I did the, like, NES reviews in 30 seconds. I don't know. Anyway, it's cool. It's a little disorienting, the jumping. You gotta pay attention to your shadow, but it's cool. I haven't played through a lot of it, but what I've played of it, it's kind of cool. I like it. Isolated Warrior, yes, thank you. And thank you, Yoshi-Okun, for the host. Isolated Warrior. Slicks on oil rig. Ooh. Look at, he's slick. He's covered in oil, it's gross. Hey Yoshi, what's up? Yes, they do, unfortunately, P-Boy, but thank you. You had a comic book of that Zen character. Is Zen like was that like a TV show or a comic or something? I thought it was just a, game character, but did they make, like, a comic based on the game character, or is he from something? Maybe he's a comic book character, I don't know. Zen, the intergalactic isolated warrior, exactly. Thank you, Yoshio. Yes, I'm trying to get the Halloween vibes going, and a few people asked about costumes. Costumes will happen probably next stream. I'll start doing costumes. He was a comic book character? Okay, well that explains it. Sulphura. I wish I had a better, like, stream name than Erin Plays. Like, when I was trying to think of a name for my YouTube channel, I was like, I don't know what to call myself. Should I call myself Sulphura? But no, I'm just Erin Plays. Oh, you're doing a Michael Myers pumpkin carve? That's cool. I can't carve pumpkins. I can't do it. So anyone that can carve pumpkins, I think you're very talented. Well, yes, on Twitch I am on Erin_plays, and I fucking hate that underscore. Bomberman, warning, it's a blast. Ha 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 ha. Somebody earlier said Nintendo Power likes their puns, and they really do. Damn, they really do. It's like, I swear to God, depending on my mood, if I was a writer for Nintendo Power, I would do the same shit. I would write that headline. Thank you, Jingle Bell. He says it's the best underscore on Twitch. Well, thank you. You'd think my nails are always on point. You never see me with chip polish? Really? Well, thank you, 40 Ounce Doctor. I've streamed for sure with chipped polish before, but maybe I hide it. Hey, Yugi Master. That underscore is iconic. Why, thank you. Alright. So, I like Bomberman. It's Bomberman. I don't know what else to say. I really like Saturn Bomberman. But the idea of playing it with, like, 9 people or whatever, that would stress me out. Ooh! Tiny Toon Adventures Trouble in Wacky Land. So, I tend to like, what I played of it, I like this one better than the first Tiny Toons game. It's not easy. I don't think it's easy. But I should stream this. Like, and actually try to get through it. I just like the idea that it's in a theme park, you know? I like my theme park stuff. Yeah, I remember doing the roller coaster. Maybe I have streamed this, I don't know. I think the furthest I got was, I did the roller coaster, I did the log ride. I don't remember. Uh-oh, Time Diver Eon Man. Big action. Well, that's what I like. This looks interesting. This kind of looks like, Batman-y. Or like Power Blade-y. Does anyone know this? Time Diver Eon Man? It looks kind of fun. Yes, I do know him. Zelda's cool. You're seeing Primus right now, Photon Earth? Well, that's cool. Enjoy the show. That's funny that you're saying you're in the pit at a Primus show, yet you're chatting here. Nice. I like that when people say they're at a concert. And then, but I'm like, then why are you chatting in here? But whatever, I get it. Sometimes you need a break. Time Diver, Eon Man. I'm gonna look it up. I think this is, what is this, NES? Looks like Batman. Revised Project Doom. Revised Project Doom. Did you read Goosebumps One Day at Horrorland? I don't think I read that one, but I read, I just remember the ones that traumatized me. Like, there were ones I liked, like, you know, Say Cheese and Die and stuff. But I remember going like, I'm gonna try to read, what's it, Night of the Living Dummy? Is that what it's called? Because I am terrified of dummies. And I tried and I didn't do it. But I tried. I was gonna conquer my fear and it didn't work. I'll flip that over since somebody filled that out. Top 20. There's a Dolls movie. I don't like dolls. I don't like dummies. I don't like any of that. As a kid, I was terrified of that, and I still don't like that. I never liked baby dolls or any of that. I like Barbies, but that's it. Top 20. Let's see. It says, okay, so these are the top 4. Well, let's fuck it. Let's read the top 20 Super NES games. That's funny you mentioned Chucky, Jingle Bell Rainbow. Chucky might be making an appearance. But yes, I was terrified of Chucky as a kid. Now I think he's funny, but... Does Elmo terrify you? No. He doesn't... Elmo's... Sometimes, but I've gotten so desensitized where it's just Elmo. Thank you, Matt. Alright, so... The number 1... voted Super Nintendo game is Street Fighter 2. Then it's Legend of Zelda, and then it's Super Mario Kart, and then it's Mario Paint, and then it's NCAA basketball. And then rounding out the rest, let's see, Super Mario World, Super Star Wars. Super Star Wars? Wait, is Super Star Wars Empire Strikes Back, or is that Super Star Wars 3? Or is it the first one? What's the Empire Strikes Back one? I got, like, pretty far on that, and I was shocked, because I thought I would get, like, destroyed. But whatever the Empire Strikes Back one is... F-Zero, okay, Final Fantasy 2, SimCity, The Simpson, Bart's Nightmare. Fucking Bart's Nightmare. I can never escape it. TMNT, Turtles in Time, Soul Blazer, Super Castlevania 4, Out of This World, Equinox, John Mannon's Football, Roadrunner's Death Valley Rally. That game looks graphically beautiful. Like it's a really nice looking game. If it's the one I'm thinking of. But I don't really like it. Final Fantasy Mystic Quest and The Magical Quest, starring Mickey Mouse. Mario 3 was number 1 on NES for a long time, because it's a good game. Oh, Game Boy. Super Mario Land 2 is number 1. Here it is. The waiting is over. Mario's second Game Boy adventure has made it to the top. And the number 2 is Super Mario Land 1. Number 3, Metroid 2. 4, Kirby's Dream Land. And 5, Tetris. Faceball 2000. I wanted to play Faceball 2... Wait, am I thinking the right thing? I think I am. But I need to look it up. Sorry, I'm looking up so many things. I didn't know this was on Game Boy. For some reason, I want to play this. Shitty games appeal to me. Was this the one you could play with the Power Glove? I don't know why I did this to insinuate, Power Glove. Oh yeah, there's a new Chucky television show. I have not seen it, but I saw a commercial for it. Something I was watching on Amazon. And I was like, oh, that's a thing. Is Faceball a prequel to Facebook? I mean, yeah, it sucks. Faceball sucks, but I like it. I don't know why. Oh, Glove Ball. That's right. Okay, I'm sorry. Glove Ball was the one with the thing. I have not played Glove Ball, but yes, Faceball. Okay. So that, hey, you know what? Faceball 2000 is number 6 in the top 20 Game Boy games. So I can't be the only crazy person. That is Dr. Mario. Simpsons Escape from Camp Deadly. I feel like that's the game people tend to say they like. Because everyone because it's like, the Simpsons games weren't that great. I mean, not including the arcade one or Hit and Run, but like, they weren't that good. But some people, I feel like, actually like that one. I've played it on a variety stream, but that's about it. Fall of the Foot Clan did a video on that. I was dressed as April O'Neil. That was fun. That was a very spur-of-the-moment video. That was fun. Battletoads, Tecmo Bowl, Final Fantasy Legend, Mega Man and Dr. Wily's Revenge, Final Fantasy Legend 2, Batman, Return of the Joker. I haven't played Return of the Joker on Game Boy, I don't think. I've only tried it on NES. F1 Race, TMNT 2, Back from the Sewers, Yoshi, and Castlevania 2, Belmont's Revenge. Out of the original Game Boy Castlevania games, I think that's the one I like the most. But I want to play Castlevania Adventure Rebirth on Wii. It's been on my mind. You should play the new TMNT game, Dressed as April. Oh, the one that's coming out? The, beat 'em up one, and you can play as April. But yes, I would definitely dress as April if I streamed that. Adventure Rebirth is so damn good. I really want to play it. Believe me, I want to. Okay, what's on NES? Tecmo Bowl number 1, Mario 3 number 2, Legend of Zelda number 3. That doesn't surprise me at all. Tetris, Monopoly. People really like NES Monopoly. Like, people say it's really good. I want to play it. I've never played NES Monopoly. Super Off-Road. Fucking love the Power Rangers theme. I don't care. Never gets old. Never. Gets you pumped. Anyway, now playing. Look for these releases soon. Hunt for Red October. Aerobiz. Nothing gets me more excited though than Aerobiz. That is a lie. Dragon's Lair. Harley's Humongous Adventure. Fuck that game. Wing Commander. Oh, this is all the stuff that was in here. Like Jeopardy, Cybernator. Good old Eon Man. Oh, and then here's some other ones. Or wait, no, this is everything. Never mind. Ooh, a power puzzler. I want to do this. I love word searches. But I don't want to, like, write in this. Even though the kid that owned this originally, like, filled out the one card. I feel like if I wrote in this, people would be mad at me. But I want to. Are there ratings? What do you mean? There's power meter ratings. What stands for what? Oh, graphics and sound, play control, challenge, theme, and fun. Oh, say, okay, so... How do they rate Cybernator? Because I was intrigued. Okay, so it has a 4 for graphics, 3.5 for play control, okay. 3.9 for challenge, and 3.7 for theme and fun. So it has pretty good ratings. Maybe I'll play Cybernator. How did they do Dragon's Lair? 3.6. Oh. That's all higher than I thought it would be. Something called Gods that got a low one. Who got like really low? Nothing's under a 3.1 on the fun meter. That's bullshit. Because Dragon's Lair is not fun. I don't care who you are. There's no way that's fun. Spot's Cool Adventure. See, like, I'm like, oh, I can't really trust this. A 2.9 for Bomberman 2 on NES. Oh, Ultima Warriors of Destiny got pretty low scores. Interesting. The ratings are all sponsored, I'm sure. It's rare they scored a game low, but sometimes they did when it was really bad. I think the lowest score I saw was like 2.7. I wonder what game that was. Mech Warrior! Star Fox, Shadowrun, Wayne's World. Oh god, I hate characters with little bodies and big heads. Like this Wayne's World game, the Super Nintendo one, it's terrifying. I don't like it. Don't like it. Ace Harding, Lost in Las Vegas, Alien 3, Ice Challenge, Kid Dracula. Kid Dracula's cool. Adventure Island 2. Sorry for the yawning. See, I drank a Red Bull. And I'm still yawning. They don't have a really big effect on me. Oh, there's 200 people? Well, thank you for watching this. I always get kind of, I don't know if nervous is the word, but I just assume nobody's going to watch it when I do the magazine stream. So thanks for hanging out. And I never know to put it in retro or just chatting. But I figure retro is more appropriate because it's like retro games, even though we're chatting, but it's retro games focused. And I feel like if I put this in just chatting, I don't know. What are you gonna do? I like chibi, like I don't hate chibi characters. It's just Wayne's World is not cute. Do you think this is visually appealing? Honestly. If you can't see this, look up Wayne's World on Super Nintendo and tell me that is not heinous. It's disgusting. Great Greed. Never heard of Great Greed. Oh my god, somebody mentioned Claymates in the last stream I did, the one with Mike. I uploaded that, by the way. I uploaded it tonight. But anyway, on the second channel, Erin Plays Extras. But Claymates, what was I thinking of? I don't know. What the hell is Claymates then? So I looked it up on YouTube real quick and I just like, yeah, okay. I think I know what this is. It's like weird looking. It's like, I feel like it's not that clay looking. I mean, the ball above the cat or whatever you are is clay looking, but nothing else is really. Huh. Yeah, I've played this a tiny bit. I totally forgot about this game. But like, a game like Clay Fighters, that really looks like clay. And those are my rankings of clay games, about how clay does a clay game look. Will this be cut into a YouTube video? I'm not gonna cut it down, but I'll upload it to Erin Plays Extras, yeah. Cause fuck it. So I don't always upload the ones that are mostly chatty, because I feel like it could be awkward or weird without seeing the chat. But, I don't know, I'll upload this one. You only live once. And yes, that was Mike. Oh, hi. Oh, hi, Mark. I was just gonna say oh, hi to you, and then I saw that your name is oh, hi, so. Alright, so. Doomsday. Wait, what's this? Pack Watch. So this is always fun because sometimes these games never came out. Like for NES. So for NES, let's see. Ace Harding, Lost in Las Vegas, Break Time, Cool World, Crash Dummies, DuckTales 2. Okay, Crash Dummies, DuckTales 2, those came out. Goal 2, I don't know. Fire and Ice, that came out. Hills Far, I don't know that one. Kirby's Adventure, yes, that was released. Lethal Weapon, Mickey's Safari, whoa. Mickey's Safari and Letterland, what the hell is that? Is that a game that never came out? Mickey's Safari and Letterland, let's look it up. I can tell my voice is starting to go. See, I don't talk that much. And then when I do one of these games, I have to talk, streams, I have to talk a lot. And then my throat doesn't know what to do. There we go. Oh shit, is this gonna get like, what's it called? Dinged. Because that song for sure is probably whatchamacallit. Oh, okay, so I guess Mickey's Safari and Letterland was a game. I've never seen this before. See, I talk a lot in my regular streams, but I have more pauses because I'm focusing on the game. But with these, I'm just non-stop talking, like there's no pauses. So it looks so... Okay, Mickey's Safari and Letterland, it looks like a side-scroller. I'm sure there is some educational thing for it, like element to it, but... I'm trying a little faster. Thank you, Punisher Max. I have water. I'm gonna need more, but I have some. I was too busy thinking about Safari and Letterland or whatever. Game Boy, is there anything? Ultrabots. What the hell is Ultrabots? What's Ultrabots on Super Nintendo? I'm gonna look that up. I'm gonna leave this up though, because I want to look at that Mickey game. Ultrabots. Okay, it's a PC game. It was scheduled for release, but it was canceled. So we found one that was never actually released. Darn. I like robots. What's Ultrabots on PC like? Oh. Okay. Definitely looks like a PC game. What's the game where robots play baseball? Base Wars? Isn't it? Base Wars? I'm blanking. I like that game. Top Rank Tennis. Kellogg's is playing with power. All of these Kellogg's cereals are making a great making great Nintendo offers. See if you can match them up. Hints, in each set of clues, the first sentence refers to the cereal, the second to the offer. Alright. Here is something to crow about. You'll never be late again. Cornflakes! Reverse the two words in its name and it's something else. Now it's nobody's game but yours. Is it Jack's Apple? Instead of Apple Jacks? One side has something the other doesn't. You can look Jefferson and Lincoln in the eyes. What? I don't know. Think red and shiny, then get the winning edge. I don't know some of these. It's twice as noisy, you can play wherever you go. This is nuts. I don't know what I'm reading, but I like it. I'm intrigued. Good job, Kellogg's. I wish we still had that confusing energy in advertising. I don't know what any of that means. And I'm pretty sure Cinnamon Mini Buns doesn't exist anymore. What was Double Dip Crunch? Lightly frosted bran. Frosted Mini Wheats. I want some Frosted Mini Wheats. Super FX. So here they are, trying to get you to buy a Super Nintendo so you can take advantage of the Super FX chip. It says it's the difference between looking at a picture and being there. It's our exclusive Super FX trademark chip. And it takes the Super NES trademark beyond anything you ever imagined. To new realism, to new dimensions, and Super FX technology is easy to get into because it's built in. No accessories, no upgrades. That's right, fuck you, Sega, that's what they're trying to say there. Star Fox TM will be your first look at this amazing step forward in technology, value, and fun. It's just the beginning. Well, look at that. See, this is confusing because if you didn't know, you would just be like, wait, what is it then? I mean, I guess it says it takes the Super NES beyond anything, but it's kind of confusing. I don't know. They should have said, like, featured in your Super Nintendo. Thank you so much, Zephyn V, for subscribing for 29 months. Thank you so much for subscribing for that long. Thank you. They talked about this chip so much when it was coming out. I believe it. See, I didn't know what that was. I got my Super Nintendo. That was my first console. And I was like, oh, Yoshi's Island is cool. You know, I wasn't like, oh, that Super FX chip sure is great. Alright, so that was the February issue of Nintendo Power, Volume 45. I think somebody earlier said this is from 1991. This was a good issue. There was actually some good articles in this. Because sometimes I'm like, there's nothing that interesting. But this was cool. Oh, February 93. There we go. 93. Thank you, Wolfmaster. Alright, so I'm going to take a really quick break. I need some more water, and then I'll be right back, and we will look through another magazine. And I'll have you guys help choose. How about this? I'm gonna do this before the break, and then I'll put a poll up. And then when I come back, maybe you guys will have picked one. Okay, well, no, this is gonna be a big poll. That's what she said, but fuck. There's not that many. Okay, so player's choice. Or wait, no, I'm sorry, game players. There's a lot going on here. I don't really know what to focus on, but there's this one. Electronic Gaming Monthly, 1990 video game preview. We got Castlevania 3 on the cover, so you know that's appealing to me. Mortal Kombat 2 Nintendo Power. Game Pro. Alright, this has a lot of Gremlins 2, Mega Man, 14 games you gotta get. And here's one from the later era, Luigi's Mansion. I'm kind of leaning towards this. Well, I don't know. Because we haven't gone through one during this era. I don't know. Okay, so me personally, I'm trying to decide between like, this one kind of interested in, but mostly these two. I don't know. So I was gonna do a poll. I mean, I guess I could. I'll do the poll. Let me bring this down here. And then we can decide which one we go through. This will probably be the last one for the night. Because, I take a long time going through these. So, I'm just gonna say what's on it. So, let's see which magazine to go through next. Okay, I can't fit everything, so NP means Nintendo Power. EGM. Whoa. I don't know what to call this one, it won't fit at all. Game Pro Gremlins 2. And then the final option, I can put Nintendo Power Mortal Kombat 2. Okay, we'll do 3 minutes, sure. Alright. So the poll is going. So this is, I called this one Player's Choice Jason. Where did my screen go? Hold on. This is all wonky. Okay. So this is Player's Choice. What did I call this one? Jason. Luigi's Mansion. Dracula's Curse. This one looks cool. Gremlins 2. This is very thick. There's a lot going on in this issue of GamePro. This is Gremlins 2, and then this is Mortal Kombat 2. Alright, so I'm going to take a quick break, and then when I get back, I'll see what won. Alright, be right back. Okay, I am back. Thank you for waiting on me, and it looks like Electronic Gaming Monthly Dracula's Curse won, so we will be looking at that. But, I do want to check this one out eventually for sure. I mean, there's a lot of good games in this issue, so. Alright. And thank you so much, Denbox1, for subscribing. Thank you. Thank you so much, Gamer Nerd Dan. My evening's going really good. I hope you're having a good night too. Oh, there was a tie, so you gotta do another poll. Oh, that's funny. Well, thank you for making the other poll. But, so what was it tied with? Was it the Jason one? That's funny. Oh, Luigi's Mansion, really? Okay. See, it's hard to choose. I really wanted to go through both. Alright, well, we'll do Luigi's Mansion again soon. I mean, we'll go through that one soon because I'll have to do another one of these, so. Luigi and Castlevania battled it out. Alright, so here is Electronic Gaming Monthly 1990 Video Game Preview. So this is cool, and then on the front it has a preview of Castlevania 3. So, there's a lot to go through. More than 100 new games like Super C, Ninja Gaiden 2, Snake's Revenge, Narc, Rad Racer, Pinbot, Golgo 13, Hard Drive-In, Shinobi Kid, E-SWAT, Cyberball, Thunder Force 3, and dozens more. Super secret, new SNK 16-bit system, NEC TurboGrafx handheld, and a Sega 8-bit portable. Wow. So 1990 is out of control. 19 ways to start the 90s with a bang. Look at this ad. Tengen wasn't fucking around. Look at this. It's a brand new decade. Tengen's got 19 different ways you can start it off right. All of them are the hottest arcade games and movie titles. Now ready for play on your Nintendo. They've got everything you want in action games, stunning graphics, dynamite sound effects, and sizzling gameplay. That's the kind of stuff you need to really start off the 90s with a big bang. Wow. They were on fire. Who would win in a fight, skulls or jack-o'-lanterns? I like both. I like my Bone Daddies, I like my jack-o'-lanterns. I don't know. It depends on the day, but I feel like skulls would be, they'd have more rage, so they'd probably kick jack-o'-lanterns at butts. Can't breathe. Thank you so much, Gamer Nerd Dan, for subscribing for 19 months. Thank you. Keep up the great work, Erin. I don't know when my first message and I have the substreak. Oh, that's okay. Thank you so much. Spoopy Doots. Okay, so here we go. Tengen, arcade hits that hit home. Tengen's products are designed and manufactured in USA by Tengen. They are not designed, manufactured, sponsored, or endorsed by Nintendo. Good old Tubin. I love Tubin. I don't care. Something about Tubin, I just love it. I wish there was a new Tubin. They should make a new Tubin game. Rolling Thunder, Shinobi, Gauntlet. good things. Look at this guy. I don't trust his face. Look at his face. Don't trust him. Okay. So now we got a Tecmo. In 1990, Tecmo brings you 3 outrageous new hit games: Ninja Gaiden 2, Tecmo World Wrestling, Bad News Baseball, and then here's Ninja Gaiden and Tecmo Bowl to get you pumped. Letters to the magazine. Demon Sword. Boy and his blob. Look at all those jelly beans. Did you guys... Oh, you're doing a poll? I'm so glad mods can do polls. This is so fun. Wow, it's a tie between who would win or who's better, skulls or jack-o'-lanterns. Wow. I picked jack-o'-lanterns as Anthony. What is going on? Alright, so, okay, here's some mini reviews. We got Xerxes, Phantom Fighter, Astyanax, good old Astyanax, and our Skeletor bootleg friend. This is a pretty badass advertisement. I like that artwork. NES Shinobi's a little rough. I love Shinobi, the arcade version. Ass Antics, no. Ass Snacks, it was Astyanax. Ass Snacks and Ass Antics are something totally different, which is not appropriate here on Twitch. Oh yeah, River City Ransom Girls. River City Girls, I played that. It's cool. Beat 'em ups kind of destroy my hands, so like, I don't know. I don't play them too much. That one I didn't totally love though. Say Xerxes? Is it Xerxes? Xerxes? I can't talk. I can't pronounce words. So if I'm saying it wrong, I've always said Xerxes. Like, what do you want? Bonk's Adventure. Oh, now we're in the TurboGrafx stuff. Crater Maze, hold on. I was going too fast. Yeah, Astyanax is interesting. I don't hate that game. I feel like it's kind of clunky, but I kind of, there's parts of it I like. I don't know. Okay, so NES, they're reviewing Super Mario 3. Got all 9s. God forbid we give it a 10. Batman, they scored it pretty good. It should be higher though. I fucking love Batman. That's one of my favorite games ever. And Jack-o'-lanterns versus Skulls. Jack-o'-lanterns won by a long shot. I thought Skulls would win. You guys are full of surprises. Alright, Jack-o'-lanterns won. Bases Loaded 2. Adventure Lolo 2. Baseball Simulator. Nothing's more fun than Baseball Simulator. Astyanax got... I mean, this is kind of appropriate. 5s and 4s. It's like, eh. Phantom Fighter got pretty low. Okay, so this guy gave it a 3. Not a good game at all, he says about Phantom Fighter. While the background graphics are among the best, the gameplay is like a first-generation NES cart. The enemies in the side rooms jump and punch. You punch and kick. No fancy kick spins or slick moves here, just the very basics. Phantom Fighter is boring and unsatisfying. Wow. He did not like that game. Okay, wrestling, Shinobi. How do they rate Shinobi? 5s and 4s. Eh. For the NES version, it's like, eh. Kind of agree. Ultima 4, Phantasy Star 2. Mystic Defender is kind of all over the place. Crater Maze. Bonk's Adventure, Final Lap 1. Crater Maze was not too high. Crater Maze looks bright and flashy, but has next to no gameplay. Not only are you doing the same thing on level 50 that you did on level 1, the game provides too many power-ups and degenerates into a walkthrough with little appeal. Harder levels add challenge, but are too difficult. Forget it. Yeah, look at this guy. How I wrestled Macho Man and won. See, I need that guy's confidence. That's what I need. Erin, I think Elmo escaped from your garage. He's on the back cover of the Amazon Christmas catalog. Oh yeah, I saw that. Elmo's everywhere. You can't escape him. Boxel. Hey, Boxel was brought up again. They gave that, like, 7s. It's not just another Game Boy puzzle game, it's the Game Boy puzzle game. So that guy really likes Boxel, but he only gave it a 7. Right, Golf on Game Boy. Hyper Load Runner got really low scores. This is Load Runner for Game Boy. That's all. See, this is how I play Game Boy. Batman. Get the game title that brings Batman into your living room. That's right. The Caped Crusader is back as you've never seen him before. Sunsoft, the title holder. Fuck yeah, pure confidence. The stark reality and explosive action of the movie Batman left you screaming for more. This is the moment you've been waiting for. It's a trek from the streets of Gotham City to the darkest depths of the city underworld, brought to life with graphic magic. Get Batman today at your favorite dealer now. That's right. Mike sounds amped tonight. Yes, everyone's amped. I think he's playing Three Stooges. I'm looking through NES games. It's a good night. Quirk. Blue Lightning for the Atari Lynx. Wow, that is not a very good picture. It looks better on camera actually than in person. I have never played an Atari Lynx. One day I should do that. Dodgeball. Super Dodgeball, I should play that. I've never played Super Dodgeball. Oh, here we go. International Outlook. So this is all about Dracula's Curse. Simon Belmont returns to battle in Castlevania 3. Wasn't that Trevor in Castlevania 3? I'm blanking. Anyway, so I'm not gonna read all of this. That's right, see? Actually, magazine, it's Trevor. But, you know, to be fair, it didn't come out yet. Of course they're gonna think it's Simon. But it's Trevor, they're wrong. I'm gonna correct you 30 years later. The Culture Brain World. Ooh, I like that font. It's like all neon-y and glowy. I hear walking over broken glass is a good substitute if you can't find an Atari Lynx. Oh, okay. So I take it XXV is not fond of the Atari Lynx. Oh my god. Baseball Simulator 1000. What's going on here? There's like a girl on a moon and it says Baseball Simulator 1000. Kung Fu Heroes. Flying Dragon. Culture Brain is nuts. Like, this is an insane advertisement. I like this chaotic energy. It makes no fucking sense. It's just logos. Girl on moon. It's great. I like it. Grrr! Okay, so here is 2 players comical kung fu action game on Kung Fu Heroes for the NES. I've not played Kung Fu Heroes. Do you guys like Kung Fu Heroes? Have anybody played it? It's like a top-down looking thing. Thank you so much, Denbox, for gifting a sub to Bryce Versa. Thank you so much. Nintendo fan likes Kung Fu Heroes. Okay. Hello, K-Train. Welcome to the stream. It's not bad. All right. It looks like I don't know. I don't know. Whoa. Realistic Kung Fu action returns. It's a battle of the champions. Flying Dragon. Alright, I'll take your word for it. Baseball Simulator 1000. The Magic of Scheherazade. Wasn't that an answer in one of our Wheel of Fortune questions we did the other night? I don't know what this says. I can't read this. This font is hard to read. Something C. Oh, is that an S? Does it say Scheherazade? Oh, it says Scheherazade. Okay. I thought it was like the Magic of Scheherazade, something else. I don't fucking know. Scheherazade. Thank you. It says Astyanax. I wish it said Astyanax. Hello, Super Jeff. Oh my god. First looks... Well, that's a typo. Well, maybe... No, it's not, I guess. First looks at new handheld and portable machines for Nintendo, Sega, and NEC systems. The video game specialists. Yeah, Telegames. Telegames needs more respect. What is this? Okay, I don't know. Anyway, so this is an article about the new handhelds coming out at the time. They have some really quality pictures. It's very quality. Hello, Tron. First looks feels like a typo. Yeah, I think it is a typo. I don't know. I say it's a typo. Here's the Neo Geo. New SNK 16-bit game system brings real arcade games home in Japan. So you gotta look at the Neo Geo. That's exciting. Rescue Embassy Mission. Mike likes that game. Shadowgate. Everyone likes that game. I don't know if I'd be into it, but I would try it. Oh, you want to see the FuncoLand price list? Alright, let's look at the FuncoLand price list. I need some water. My voice is starting to get rough. You could play Shadowgate without hurting your hands, I think. Yeah, I probably could. I should probably play it. This is a Nintendo Power. This is Electronic Gaming Monthly, right? Electronic Gaming Monthly. We were looking through Nintendo Power earlier. So let's see. Is this FuncoLand? Yes, this is FuncoLand when it was just Funko Incorporated. Receive top dollars for your used Nintendo games. Used games as low as $10. Okay, so I'm not going to go through all of this, but here, say a name of a game you want me to look up and see how much they pay you for it back in 1990. Final Fantasy? Not on here. It may not have been out yet. Zelda? Okay, so for Zelda 1, they'd pay you $15 and they'd sell it for $29. For Zelda 2, they'd pay you $20 and they'd sell it for $32. Skate or Die. Let's see how much Skate or Die was going for. Skate or Die, they'd pay you $14 for it and then they'd sell it for $27. Micro Racers? Not familiar with that one and it's not on here. Dragon Warrior. That's probably on here. Oh, there it is. Dragon Warrior, $18 they pay you for it and sell it for $32. This is fun. Friday the 13th. How much will they pay you for that? $12. Sell it for $24. They double the price. Mega Man. $20. Sell it for $39. Almost double the price. Did I get my nails done? No, I did them myself, so they're not super pretty, but it gets the job done. Dodgeball? Not on here. Mario 3? They're probably paying good money for Mario 3. I don't think it was out yet. Yeah, that wasn't till like 90... I don't know. I don't think it was out yet. Maybe it was, but it's not on this list. I'm bad with dates. Castlevania. And I promise we'll move on, but this is fun. Okay, so Castlevania 1, they pay you $10, sell it for $28. Castlevania 2, they pay you $12, sell it for $24. Chubby Cherub. Isn't that like a rare and expensive game now? They pay you $15 for it and sell it for $28. I should look for like rare games. Like, is Princess Tomato on here? No Princess Tomato. Fax Xanadu, they pay you 18, sell it for 32. Jackal, they pay you 10, sell it for 19. Karate Kids, pay you 10, sell it for 19. I don't know, I don't really see anything that rare on here. This is interesting though. TMNT 3? Is that out yet? It wasn't out yet, but TMNT, the first one, they pay you $20, sell it for $34. Wait, what was 70 or 80 bucks? Chubby Cherub? Now? Or, I don't know. Anyway, this is a preview at 1990. So I assume this came out in 1990, like the beginning, because there's a lot of like welcome to the 90s. So this was either like December '89 or like early 1990, I'd guess. Oh, Chubby Cherub. Okay, I thought it was more expensive. I don't know why. All right, so that was the Funko list. This is fun. I would look through this more, but I feel like I should move on. How much was Top Gun? Wait. $10, sell it for $19. That's fun. Look at his face. Oh, he's so shocked. I like him. Ah. Okay, tricks of the trade. What's the Super C trick? 10 men trick. Well, everyone knows that. Right, left, down, up, A, B, start. Game Boy Castlevania Secret 1-Up. Okay, bases loaded, ghouls and ghosts. I'm running out of steam. I'm sorry. I'm like, I don't feel like... This is... Okay, they have a lot. Revenge of Shinobi. What's that one? Running out of throwing knives could be a tough thing for a ninja, but this trick will put an end to those problems. In the options screen, change the beginning number of weapons to 00 and wait for 10 seconds, not touching anything. The 00 will become an infinity sign and you'll never run out. That's cool. 8 Eyes. 8 Eyes? This is really abrasive, this song. I need to change it. I'm not into it, and I can't find my mouse. There it is. I'm using this wireless mouse because I ran out of USB ports. I need to get more, whatever you call it. And so my wired mouse was in an annoying place and the wire was getting cut, like stuck, I mean. And so I'm using a wireless one and it's annoying. Anyway. Okay, so I think this is over. See, I'm all over the place. Anyway, it's over now. Wasn't that abrasive? I thought that song was very abrasive. Kings of the Beach? Oh, was that song Kings of the Beach? I don't know. Will it tell me? Oh, it'll tell me. It was from Super Bomberman 3? Really? It doesn't sound like Bomberman music. I don't know. Is Erin's carpal tunnel bad? Well, okay, so just real quick on the hands. I don't think I have carpal tunnel. Went to a doctor. He says, and I got a lot of tests done, nerve studies, all that. They think it might be inflammatory, so now I need to see a rheumatologist. So now I'm trying to see a rheumatologist. So that's what's happening with my hand and wrist problems. It's a never-ending saga, and it sucks. Oh, it says Kings of the Beach on the magazine? Okay. I'm all over the place right now, so please forgive me. Blazing Lasers! What does it say about Blazing Lasers? After accessing the sound test by holding select and toggling the press button 2, you're going to hit select 21 times. Move the sound test to 6E and hold down on the pad and press run for invincibility. Okay. So, and then I guess this 8 Eyes one, if you enter this code, it takes you to the end. Ooh, electronic gaming preview. Thank you, Tony. 21 times. They must really hate their testers. I know, I'm like, Jesus Christ, you gotta hit it 21 times. Behind the scenes at CES. Consumer Electronics Show. So, let's see. They have a little Game Boy booth. Sega booth. That's cool. And then we got some Bishu controllers. These are like always featured in magazines. I feel like this ad. Let's see. Oh, this is what Mike is playing or was playing tonight. The Three Stooges. I hate this game. I don't like how it looks. I find the sprite art gross and scary. Moving on. Dig Dug 2. I like Dig Dug 2. I did a video on Dig Dug 2 a few years ago. I think it's a fun game. I should stream that. I like that game. Bugs Bunny Birthday Blowout. It says Birthday Bash. Oh, see? They put Bash here, but it's supposed to be Blowout. I'm finding all kinds of typos and wrong information. They're wrong. Who gives a shit? Honestly. Anyway, Super C. This is there's too much going on. I can't focus. What's this? The Ultimate Game Club? This past Christmas, you waited to find a parking space, waited in long lines, wasted lots of time, and wasted lots of money, only to find out they didn't have the game you wanted. Then you called us, we had it, we shipped it, you got it. The Ultimate Game Club. So I guess this is a service that ships you games and consoles. Oh, so it's like a FuncoLand thing. So it's like they'll buy a TurboGrafx system from you for $100 and then sell it for $140. All right. So it's more of that. Oh, Hattress. Somebody mentioned Hattress earlier. Thank you, Tron. I'm trying to give my wrists a break, so that's why I'm doing stuff like this. Thank you, Edward. You watched the Dig Dug video, K-Train? Well, thank you for watching that. I like how he just says I watched the Dig Dug video. He doesn't say anything about it, just that he watched it. It's a little, menacing. Alright, Pipe Dream, Wizardry, Time Lord, Codename Viper, Abadux Rally Bike, Bigfoot. Bigfoot, I just didn't understand how to control that game. But that's okay. Snoopy Sports. Little Snoopy. That was the game that was originally, I think the Famicom version was Donald Duck. I could be wrong. Kickle Cubicle, Conflict. Pinbot. Pinbot has cool artwork. I like how it looks. Going Nintendo crazy. Lots of tubing in this issue. Nightmare on Elm Street. I like this game. I know LJN didn't develop it. I don't think they. I think Rare developed it, right? I don't remember. But anyway, they published it. Let's see. It says, A Nightmare on Elm Street pits you against fiendish Freddy Krueger, the disfigured monster out to capture the souls of the Elm Street kids while they sleep. While skipping on the gore, this game provides some decent thrills and 4-player combo action. I like that game a lot. It's fun. Dino Wars. Dino Wars I don't think is great, but I don't think it's the worst. It's Dino Wars. I don't know what to tell you. Oh, Rare did make Nightmare on Elm Street? Okay, that's what I thought. Thank you. And hello, Power of Positivity. I hope you're doing well. Wolfmaster Sid Savage was trying to kill me last night by having me play Ghouls and Ghosts. Well, I feel like you could do pretty well. You're good at games, Wolfmaster. You could probably do it. Isn't NES Pinbot based on a real pinball machine? Because I remember it being on the Williams collection for the Nintendo Wii. I don't know, but I wouldn't be surprised. It sounds like it was. It is? Okay. So yeah, it is. That's cool. I didn't know that. Magic Kingdom. What did they say about it? The other Disney games... Wait. The other Disney game at the show was Capcom's Adventures in the Magic Kingdom, using well-defined graphic text screens and dual-scrolling overhead movements. You can travel the Disney park, where each ride is a game in itself. That's true. I like Magic Kingdom. I don't think it's a good game, but I think it's fun. Adventures in the Magic Kingdom. That's cool. Power of positivity. Well, thank you so much for stopping by the stream. That game frustrates you? Yeah, Magic Kingdom's very frustrating. Let's see. Web World. What's Web World? Do you hack into the web? What does it say? Some detailed intermission graphics help set the tone for this creepy action strategy game. Work your way about the screen, trapping victims in your deadly webs while avoiding the enemy creatures and obstacles that constantly attack. A unique game that deserves more investigation. Do any of you guys know about Web World? I have no idea what that is. The Tragic Kingdom. Tragic Kingdom's a good album. I like that. Hey, Tron Prime, you say Halloween and Erin are perfect. I like Halloween. So I'm really sad I'm having hand issues right now because there's so many games I wanted to play. So I'm going to try to get one more video out before Halloween. I planned on doing 3, but I think it's only going to end up being 2. But if you haven't seen it yet, I put out a video on Haunting starring Poltergeist. I like that video. It felt like old Erin Plays. So if you watched it, I hope you enjoyed it because I had a lot of fun recording it and editing it. What about Matchbox? Matchbox 20? What's happening? What are we talking about? I'm getting loopy. I haven't played the new Mario Golf. Did you decide to keep doing premieres? I'll do them if the video's long enough. So like my Haunting on Poltergeist video, that was like 35 minutes or something, so that made sense for a premiere. So I don't really have... I don't know. I'll do them for longer videos because I think it didn't really make a difference. I can't tell. So I don't really know yet. Web World was unreleased. Oh, interesting. Oh, Matchbox Web World. Oh, okay. Oh, right there. Like Matchbox cars. Not like Matchbox 20. Thank you, Anthony. Is Erin going to be a zombie this year? No. I have 2 costumes, but they're surprises. It's nothing amazing, but they're surprises. But not a zombie. I wanted to be a mummy. And I could only find 1 mummy costume, and it was kind of like, eh. But then again, it's like, what can you do? I don't know. It's probably better if you, like, if I made it, but... What do they say about Wall Street Kid? This is one of the most unique RPGs we saw at CES. Instead of collecting armor or weapons to increase your booty, you fight corporate battles, collecting cash and stocks to increase your portfolio. Definitely not mainstream, but the quest looks good. Good old Wall Street Kid. Puss in Boots. I like Puss in Boots. This cartoon action adventure stars a super cat named Pero, who must find his way through multiple levels of scrolling obstacles. Along the way, Pero can uncover items and battle the enemy characters that stand in his way. Control could have been better. It's like, it's fine. Let's see, more Isolated Warrior. One of the best new games unveiled at CES was this 3/4 perspective scrolling shooter. That's an interesting way to describe it. I mean, not wrong. Castle of Demons. What's this? Into the Flames of Dark Larza is the subtitle of this side-scrolling battle action game. Ghosts and goblins type maps and large end-level bosses round out a package filled with good graphics, sound, and solid gameplay. A nice effort from Sega. Did that ever come out? I never heard of that. Castle of Demons. There's a little skeleton you're fighting right there. That's interesting. So, you know, there were some games teased at the Consumer Electronics Show that year that never came out. That's surprising. License to Kill, Zybots, Police Academy, Pictionary, The Moffat Conspiracy, Showcase PC Engine and Cinemaware. I don't know this. Gempa Tomaden? I don't know that. That probably got a different name. Paranoia, Atomic Robo Kid. There was a Police Academy game. Well, apparently there was gonna be from Tengen. It says, Police Academy casts you in several different roles, assuming the identities of each of the Police Academy hopefuls, all out to save Commandant Lazard's prized goldfish. Each character must overcome his or her own set of obstacles in this finely detailed action-adventure title. You know, the ROM might be out there, kind of like, what's it called? California Raisins. It's like that was never actually officially released, but the ROM's out there to play. I need to play that. I haven't played it. Bloody Wolf. I hate that title screen so much. Genesis games getting even better. Paperboy. I love Paperboy. Thunder Force 3. I like Thunder Force 3. I think I like Thunder Force 5 best. But it's cool. What else is there? Moonwalker. Ghostbusters Cyberball. E-SWAT. Shove It. Everyone's favorite game. And so it's Voxel. So the 16-bit version they called Shove It, if that actually came out. Thank you, New Wave. New games ensure new life for 8 bits. So this is stuff coming out on Master System. Shinobi Kid. Oh, okay, so this is Alex Kidd in Shinobi World. That game, I have it. I have it in the box. I have trouble with it. I haven't spent that much time with it, though, to be fair, but I would like to do a video or play that one day. Psycho Fox, I have mixed feelings about. Nightmare Basketball. Oh, yeah, Nightmare Basketball. That looks familiar. Slapshoot, is that like Gunsmoke? Slapshoot, it's hockey. I don't know. Your first Aaron Plays episode was Paperboy? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I like those games, they're fun. Mega Play, the ultimate old Sega magazine. I have never heard of Mega Play. I want to try to find one of these issues. That looks kind of cool. I like it. Mega Play. Top Score Club. POW, Prisoners of War. I know some people really like it. I don't remember how I feel about the arcade game, or if I played the arcade game, but I played a little bit of the NES game. I mean, I'm sure the arcade game's better. And what's on the back? Twin, Cobra, and Silkworms. From Sammy. Alright, well this was Electronic Game Monthly 1990 game preview with Dracula's Curse on the cover. It was funny when they called him Simon. To be fair, the game wasn't out yet, so they didn't know it was going to be Trevor. I don't know. Anyway, so I obviously ran out of steam. With the non-stop talking, I can only tell. How long have we been streaming? Oh, 2 hours, 15 minutes. This was really fun. So, thanks so much for hanging out with me. I liked going through this one. This was actually a pretty good issue of Nintendo Power. There was that good article in there about, here, Unsung Heroes of the NES. It makes me want to see if they did one for like Super Nintendo and so on. So I'll probably come back and read through this on my own because that was cool. It's just, I can't read all that out loud. Oh, thank you so much, Kenny for Life, for the bits. I really appreciate that. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for hanging out. This was really fun. I'll be back again very soon. Oh my goodness, thank you so much, Jason Moo for the bits. Thank you, guys. All right, I'll be back. Have a really good night. Happy Halloween. And costume streams will be coming very soon. Probably the next stream I'll be in costume. Yeah. All right, have a good night. Bye. And I'll find someone to raid if I can find my mouse. So now it's an awkward ending, like all of my streams. Anyway, bye.